Hey, how y'all doing? I'm gonna make damn sure I'm recording this. It's Friday, baby! This is take 2. I did a whole about a 30-minute rant just a little while ago. A few people on Discord got to listen into it live and went upstairs to upload it, and there was no recording. I didn't hit the stupid button. So I ain't that brilliant. And so this is take 2, baby. It's Friday! And y'all know what Friday means. It's beer and bud time, baby. That beer ought to be on the ice. It ought to be halfway open. I already don't open mine on the first take. But I'm not done drinking it, so we'll go with another round of it. Anyway, it's Friday. Get the beer out, stack that bud in the bowl, and drink responsibly. But always remember, speed is a drag. It's a big, big drag. Set your mind on fire. Make your organs sag. Coke is a joke. Rather take a toke than be broken into choking with your brain cells smoking. Chip it on acid. Makes you flaccid. TNT too rich for me. Heroin aquarium. A nice pine box to bury in. Marijuana makes me want to eat candy and screw Madonna with her hair bleach fiber oxide up in arms with nitrous oxide. I've done them all, but one thing's clear. My favorite drug is a nice cold beer. It was colder on the first take. We should have took it upstairs with me. That beer is from Patricia Pierce out in Long Beach, California. She sent us that last week. I've been saving it. I got one more Dutch beer left from our friend Michael over in the Netherlands. I'm saving it for just the right occasion. Anyway, it's Friday. There's a lot going on. I just told you about it a minute ago. But it didn't get recorded, and now I'm down here again, baby. There's so much going on. Before I get started, I want to give a special little shout out before we dig into all the nasty news that's come out all this week. A shout out to Duncan Hunter, Congressman out in California. You know, the guy that got busted spending his campaign finance money on his an airline ticket for his bunny rabbit, dentist office visits, all a bunch of neat shit for him. And a trip to Italy, a nice trip to Italy. And it's that little trip to Italy that pisses me off. Because Duncan wanted to go to Italy and take his wife over there, have a grand old time on our dollar. Well, not my dollar, but his constituents' money. And he wanted to do it real sneaky, you know, so he called the Department of the Navy. And he said, hey, I'm coming over to Italy. I'd like to, tour maybe Sigonella Air Base over there, come pop in, say hello, get a tour there. That way I could write my shit off and make it look like I'm doing it for official business. Well, the Navy wrote back to him and said, well, sorry there, Congressman, but we cannot accommodate you on the dates you specified. So I'm afraid we can't do that right now. So what did Duncan Hunter, this congressman from California, say? Well, as a Navy veteran, I want to let you know what he said. He said, tell the Navy to go fuck itself. So how about it, Duncan Hunter? How about you kiss my ass? How about you quit telling people, oh, I support the troops, and we're all for our military and shit if they don't bend over and kiss your ass? Are you shitting me? He's thrown his wife under the bus. How much? I even think this guy's a veteran. That just pisses me off if he is. Because he just threw his wife under the bus. Margaret did it. He didn't do anything. Are you shitting me? All that His wife is his campaign manager. His campaign manager, she handles all the campaign finances. So Duncan Cunningham, Duncan Hunter. Sorry, Sparky. He didn't do anything wrong. His wife did it. Well, chivalry, huh? Ain't that some shit? Throw your own wife under the bus to hide your stinking crap. You spent the people's money on stuff they didn't tell you could spend it for. You just think you're just all high and mighty. You just go out and spend it any way you want. You're just like Donnie the Dick. You're a thief. You're a crook. You're willing to throw your patriotism in the ditch because the Navy didn't bend over and kiss your butt, Congressman? Yeah. That's bullshit. And I personally take offense to it. Anybody that has been in the Navy should take offense. Anybody that's been in the military should take offense to that shit. Show yourself for who you are. I hope the California people throw your ass out of office because you don't deserve to be there. You deserve to be in jail, as a matter of fact, from what I understand, buddy. You're a crook. You're a thief. You broke all these campaign finance laws. Go to jail, asshole. Maybe you can make the bed for Donnie when he gets there. And he's coming, baby. So, just seems to be a regular old house of pancakes around here. Everybody in the world is flipping. And rightly they should. So, we know, oh hell, there's a whole long list of people that flip from General Flynn on down the line. You're getting out. The only one who didn't is Paul Manafort. The one that Donnie is so proud of. The one that Donnie is going to pardon because he thinks he's a great man for not breaking. For not being a rat. Like all the rest of them are, right, Donnie? You're a disgusting little turd. Paul Manafort kept his mouth shut because if he didn't, I think Putin's going to poke him with an umbrella. Yeah, he's done it in England and everywhere else. Putin don't mind where he kills you. You open your mouth, Paul Manafort. It's not Donnie you have to worry about, baby. It's your other boss. It's your big boss, Putin. Yeah, he'll put your ass 6 feet under, baby. You start opening your mouth, so keep your mouth shut there, Paul. It's the only way you're going to live, buddy. You better hope they put your ass in prison. Maybe they can protect you in there. But that ain't no guarantee either. Anyway, a dick getting screwed over by a pecker. How you like that shit? Donnie the Dick has got pecker problems. David Pecker, the owner of the National Enquirer, has flipped along with Michael Cohen. And Michael Cohen flipped. Now, you have to think of the domino theory. I just went through this thing. It sounded so good. Of Michael Cohen flipping. Now, Michael Cohen, Donnie's personal attorney there and fixer and all that bullshit, paying off all the bad shit. Well, he made a deal. And the people he made a deal with, in this case, David Pecker, who buried the story on, what's her name, Catherine McDougal or something like that. He knows a lot of stories about Donnie. And, yeah. David Pecker's going to flip on him, and he's going to confirm that Donnie knew all about these payments before Donnie said he didn't know, before he said he did know, and then he didn't know, and he didn't know anything, and all that kind of bullshit that he keeps trying to rattle off. He's a stinking liar, and when you're a stinking liar, everything sounds like bullshit, because it is. But he's not the only one. Here's the one that's going to nail his ass. Alan Weisselberg. That's the Trump Organization Chief Financial Officer. That's right, baby. He's been with the company since his daddy ran it. Since Fred Trump ran the organization, this guy's been there. So, man, you talk about somebody who knows all the skeletons buried. You know all the dirty deals that's been done. Yeah, this guy knows it. Now, he's agreed to cooperate in the Cohen investigation. But I think that when they're going through all the Cohen shit, well, they're going to come across other people there. Other co-conspirators, you might call them. People that were in on deals with David Pecker and Allen and all the other people. Well, all those people are going to want to come out and try to seek immunity because they were caught up in some shady deal with Donnie the Dick. And so, you know, we can start to expect a whole lot more people coming out of the woodwork trying to seek asylum and all that shit. Not asylum, immunity. They always look for asylum away from that shit. But, oh, people, I'm trying to get my head back together. I did a real good rant just a little while ago. I wish y'all could have heard it. Anyway, Alan Weisselberg, Donnie Jr., who's got his own ball of wax floating, and Eric Trump are the ones that are in charge of the Trump Organization. You know, since Donnie got sworn in and everything, and he gave up control, yeah, right, of the organization to these three bozos. And he's not supposed to know anything what's going on. I don't think so. These three clowns, they're going to come spilling. Donnie Jr., boy, howdy shit, buddy. I think you got your ass in a crack. Anyway, they run the whole operation, and I think we're going to see a whole lot more of it coming out. Well, what else has been going on? Donnie come out against Jeffy Boy in the Department of Justice again. Donnie's wanting him to go after his political enemies. That's the main story over here to Jeff Sessions, is that Donnie wants him not to go. Donnie could fire him if he wanted to, but he can't because Donnie's got his ass in a crack. If he does one more really, really, really stupid thing, like he does every damn day, what I worry about is, one, we got Pompeo canceling his trip to North Korea. Now, Donnie already fixed all North Korea. We ain't got to worry about nothing about North Korea anymore. Are you shitting me? Hell yes, the meeting's canceled because they're not doing a damn thing. Donnie didn't get squat over there. He just gave Kim Jong-un a bunch of propaganda material and walked out singing the praises of Donnie the Dick like he always does. He's the most self-glorifying piece of shit you ever saw in your life. He's a carnival barker for himself. But he's after Jeffy boy to, did y'all see him on Fox bullshit mountain over there? Or the only network that he goes to, the only make-believe news source that he goes to is Fox Spews, which is the global network of Donnie's program there, the Nazi propaganda station, which is called Fox News, and Hannity and all that. But he gave an interview to them, and he really let us all know that if it wasn't for Donnie, everybody in the United States is going to be poor. If we impeach him, everybody's going to be poor. That's what he said. And he pointed to his brain because of this. Are you shitting me? There's nothing up there but fleas and piles of dog crap. That's all that's up in Donnie's head because he thinks he's got brains. Are you shitting me? Look what's going on in this country. Oh, everybody will be poor. Anyway, I got a good conversation with T.W. Travis out of Colorado right before I did the first take of this. Got to have a nice talk with him, so I appreciate you, T.W., for calling. And Buddy Davis, I wanted to address him. Buddy Davis put a notice in there about Ted Cruz. Ted Cruz, a while back ago, came out this little thing. He said that Beto O'Rourke is using the name Beto to try to win influence with Hispanics. Hey, Teddy boy, I don't think he needs to use his name, which he's had that nickname since he was a child growing up in El Paso, Texas. He's been called Beto, and he keeps that name. And what do you call yourself? Ted? You call yourself Ted Cruz. Hey, Ted Cruz, where do you get Ted out of Raphael? That's his name. His name is not Ted Cruz, it's Raphael Cruz. He goes to great lengths to try to convince people he's not Hispanic. He's bad. He thinks it's bad that he's got a Cruz for a last name, I think. So he calls himself Ted. He doesn't go by Raphael. But he wants to accuse Beto O'Rourke of trying to pander to the Hispanics. No. Beto O'Rourke is about the most honest man I've seen come in politics in my life since Kennedy. He is Kennedy-like. The man is honest. He's sitting out there. Every politician in this country ought to take a playbook from Beto O'Rourke in Texas. Because, baby, that's a politician. No, he's not a politician. He's a genuine soul who's concerned about people in his district, in his state, in his country. And that makes me proud to support that man. His answer on kneeling, perfect, baby. And if you ain't seen that video yet, shame on you. You ought to look it up. Well, Kremlin sources go quiet. There's a little story in there. I didn't read the whole thing because really right now, I guess they're kind of embarrassed of the dumbass they put in office. They got Donnie elected. The Kremlin takes credit for that shit. Remember all them videos when it went after the election? They was all having toasts over there, congratulating themselves that they put the most ignorant son of a bitch you ever saw in your life in the White House, in the people's house, in your house. He is in my house, and that makes me pissed because I want his ass removed. He is a disgusting disgrace to this country. I can't remember half the shit I said before. God damn it. Oh, shit, David Pecker. That's what we need, a pecker. A pecker, a dick. Jesus. Rudy Giuliani. I got his name written down here. And that's all I have written down here because that's all I need to remember what the hell he said. He's over in Scotland, you know. He's over there playing golf, you know, trying to relax and from all the bullshit clown work that he has to do. If you've never seen a man more embarrassing of himself in the world, he tops Donnie. No, he don't top Donnie. Giuliani is an idiot, a babbling fool who comes out to spread feces that Donnie hands him to. So Giuliani's over there in Scotland playing golf, and his comment was that if Donnie gets impeached, that's cute of you, Giuliani, for one thing. But he says if Trump gets impeached, that there will be a revolt in America. The only revolt is going to be maybe some of them, maybe bikers from Trump, or maybe some of these militia guys will jump up and hold a sign and maybe pop their rifles off. But I guarantee you they're going to get their ass kicked and arrested and put in jail just like any other common criminal will be in this country, Rudy Giuliani. Because Rudy and people like him and Fox Spews and all their bullshit, white farmers, and all that crap, they're the ones trying to fuel something, hoping beyond hope, that if and when we get his ass impeached, that some cavalry is going to come over carrying the Confederate flag, tooting on a horn to rescue Donnie. The bigger pack of fake patriots you ever saw in your life. The Republican Party has become squat. They continue, after all these people are flipping, to continue to be silent. It shows you to be a coward. It shows me that every one of the Republicans, especially Paul Ryan and Mitch McConnell, are you shitting me? You disgusting little turd should get out of it. Leave. Resign today because you're a disgrace. Don't come up and say anything about the disgusting crap that comes out of this house every day. He's going to be proven to be a thief. He's going to be proven to be a Russian hack who's been taking money from Russia ever since he's been around, since his little casinos failed. Like everything he ever touched failed. And I don't want him to crush our country, to destroy our country the way he has destroyed everything that man touches. I wouldn't stay in a Trump property for any price on the price. You could put it out for $25 a night. I'd rather go spend 26 and stay in a flea bag motel than stay in a building that has that disgusting name that means nothing but crap. Trump equals crap. It's shit that you get smeared over you. How about it, John Kelly? You don't have enough of it yet? You don't have enough Trump crap smeared on you yet? I had a great rant earlier. You should have heard it. I had all sorts of shit to say. Round 2 ain't never as good as round 1. I can't look anymore because I don't know what else to say. I thought I already said something and maybe I didn't. This all boils down to us. This is it, baby. This week has shown us. It's going to be a domino faster and faster and faster. These people are going to come out of the woodwork. They're going to want immunity from prosecution because they were involved in some low-down scum deal with this crap that we have in our office. The whole crime family. Ivanka, Melania, Donnie Jr., Eric, the whole thing. They'll get the whole cabinet in there because they're nothing but a bunch of leeches, politicians. Politics. Poly meaning many. Ticks are blood-sucking parasites. And that's what they are up there. So we need to get their ass out. So, yeah, every time I turn around, I'm going to come out here and wave the pom-poms, baby. We're going to get a good laugh and call him names. But it all starts here in your district and my district, and that's where we got him now. Keep spreading the word. Tonight I'm going to be on the front porch with Bob Kincaid on the Horn Heads Up Radio Network. I'll probably get on there around 6:30 if I have my timing good. It's a live show, so if you want to tune in on Head On Radio Network, then I'm going to slip in and pull up a chair on the front porch with Bob Kincaid. Sunday, I'll be on the Tim Cormal Show. I just got a call from Andy Pagoda. Andy's doing the Filthy Mouth Liberal. He wants me to come in there and do a live shot with him. I'm going to try to do that. It's going to take me a few minutes, Andy, after this. It's the second try, and boy, I'll tell you what, it does. This is not easy when you do it as long as we've been doing it. All these people. Tim, he's only like 400 and something. Kenny Pick, again, so many episodes that you can't count them. Joe Santorsa every week putting out shit. Bob Kincaid every night of the week. It's tiring, but it's something that you keep doing because you're more tired of the disgrace that comes out of our house. We're more tired of that than any physical weakness that we could come up with. It's a tiring business because it's a tiring job, but we cannot let it go until we get our job done. Mucho caliente es this, but mucho trabajo. Much work to do, baby. And we can't stop till it's done. So be informed. Get somebody else informed. Point them in the right direction and make sure we get this done. John Bertavaux, Blue Dot in Texas on Facebook, a Blue Dot in Texas on YouTube. John Bertavaux Speaks, a Blue Dot family on Facebook. Go by there and join the family and keep progressing forward. Stay informed. On Twitter at Blue Dot in Texas. Anywhere else I can get my message out my truck window. Just keep it posting, baby. We got to keep this going because we have to win this fight. We'll see y'all later. Y'all take care now. Bye.